खली साहब आप दुबई में बिज़नेस करते हैं इसके अलावा you also been associated with different organizations that are working in India
Yeah.
and doing different things. What do you see some of the main issues or problems of Indian Muslims?
I think if Indian Muslims are a divided house. We are worried our own internal problem and we try to get at each other instead of uniting ourselves and fulfilling the need to overcome our difficulties in India and to solve our problem. If Muslims are united, they could be a very powerful force and we could dictate terms in Indian polity, in the social life as well as economic life. But unfortunately, we are a divided house. We have to get over this problem.
What can you think of some of the ways that a united voice can come out? I mean,
I find the Muslims, why they are divided, they have their own fakir, their own sort of division they have, because everything they are the judge. We believe in Allah being the judge, sole judge for deciding everything. Let us not get into in all these problems of internal Muslim problem and leave it to themselves to practice what they feel right and let the God be the judge and let us not be our judge. Once we give up this idea, I think we can get united and let everybody live as they want to live. If you feel they're doing wrong, slowly, nicely you can advise them. Instead of attacking somebody, criticizing somebody, I think our debate is not the answer, dialogue is the answer to our problem. And let us work coolly. And if you have any problem, let us have dialogue, try to solve the problem.
Dialogue within the community.
Within the community is very important.
But what can be some of the ways, mechanism that we can put our voice, our concern, our issues to the government or to the powers to be in a united way?
See, we have only one united forum today of Muslim called Personal Law Board, which must be more activated because this is the one body which contains every section of Muslim community, represent that, or every figure is represented there. I think this can strengthen this body and take a second level. And we should, to activate this body, we should require two elements. One is the think tank. We Muslims lack direction. We should get a body which consists of the ulamas, the intellectuals of the community, maybe some bureaucrat, business people, politician, maybe 20-25 people, all India basis selected. They should form the think tank and they should give a direction to the community how to move forward various issues. Along with it, lobbying is very important. Today, we do not know what is happening either in Delhi or in the state capital. If we have proper people are placed and we get to know in advance which bill is coming to affect the Muslims in general or specific issue which affect our religious right, we can take immediate action through a lobbyist and also we will come to know a lot of things and to establish better relationship with non-Muslim communities through the lobbying to understand our own problem, convince them we have to live together in this country. We are one people, religious faith, every country have various religious faith, but we will live with that and we have to convince even our enemies. Don't treat anybody as enemies. Everybody is our friend. Let us convince them, have nice relationship with them. And lobbying is very important. Without lobbying, we cannot survive.
Are you aware of anybody, any organization, or even Muslim Personal Law Board, whose member you are a member of Muslim Personal Law Board? Are they doing something in this regard?
No, I have suggested to them, and they have agreed with me. They will consider it, and it's a good suggestion. And hope in the next 1 year we'll have some beginning into it.
So you've been living in Dubai for many years. How many years?
About 33 years now.
33 years, and you're a successful businessman, and
I've been a professional rather.
A professional, okay. So tell me, I mean, what is your experience of living here for over 3 decades?
You see, Dubai is a place which always I say you have got everything of West, still we keep the Eastern culture. So whatever an American standard of living or British we have in Dubai, but at the same time we can keep our religion and practice it properly. So there are a lot of advantages being near home. Dubai is just like 2.5 hours from India.
Right.
So we are near home. So we don't miss anything of our country. At the same time we get the best of the world.
So one thing that's really noticeable is that a lot of Indians have done well, a lot of Muslims of India have done really well in Emirates. Some of them big business houses are there. Why is it that they've been successful in Dubai, but we don't see that many, those big corporate houses run by Muslims in India, for example? I mean, what do you think some of the reasons for their success
I
here?
think here they were adventurous, and because of no tax regime, the freedom to do business, people have grown. In India, we suffer from discrimination. In Dubai, we don't have such a discriminatory law. I think we are failing in India because of our apathy to follow the law, and again, discrimination by the government and officials. That is retarding the Muslim progress. But I think things are changing in India. Many of the Dubai business people have established huge establishment in India, and maybe in a few years you'll find in the corporate list a lot of Muslims coming in.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Faisal.